Hello and welcome. For those of you looking to start a Tradovate Apex Trader Funding account, this is a quick walkthrough on how to set it up because I recently just set mine up and it was a little bit confusing on the actual Apex site I found. So I hope this helps. I'm going to run through it quite quickly so that you can just get the gist. If you need to take more time, feel free to pause the video or come to this page, globalfinancetrading.com. and there's a lot more details on the page. So I'm going to quickly run you through just to save you time, give you a bit of an idea of how it all works. So up the top here, super fast walkthrough. Step one is to buy the account. So I'll show you what that looks like. Basically, it's the 25 Tradovate account. Basically, what you'll do is fill in your personal details. You can grab the coupon code from my webpage. So tick each of these boxes and then a little button will show up saying next, and that will take you to the payment details page where you pop in your credit card and payment details. You'll get a confirmation once that's all done. So the next step though is to register and set up your Ninja trading account. So here we have it, basically your email, you pop it in, hit sign up. Simple as that. It will take you to, it'll send you a confirmation email, and then you'll simply create a username, password, confirm your password, and click terms and conditions to create your user. Once that's done, click on download the Ninja Trader platform. Log in if you need to. This will take you to the latest release so that you can just click download. What you want to do is open the file that's downloaded, run it, follow the prompts, and what will happen is hopefully it will install successfully and you'll be able to open up the Ninja Trader app. So we'll go back and check where we're up to. So download and run. Next is connect Ninja Trader to your Tradovate with the Apex details. So we'll click that. So this is where you actually use these details that are linked in your Apex account, and you just copy and paste the username across. So I'll show you where to put those very soon. You just go connections in your Ninja Trader, configure down the bottom. Double click Ninja Trader so that it allows you to type or copy and paste into this section, and then apply and OK. Then all you need to do is go connections again and click on what you just set up, which would be the My Ninja Trader. Hopefully it will have a green light, which you can see down here showing that it is connected. If that isn't the case, it could simply be that the account that you've bought is not activated just yet. As you can see up here on this page, it does take a little bit of time for them to activate it at this stage. I set one up today and it took a few hours to actually connect. But basically once it's good to go, we'll jump back to the page again. So now it's time to log into Tradovate. So open new tab. Now this is your Apex username and password. So again, from that Apex link that I just clicked on earlier, we'll go log in. We want to continue in simulation mode. And here we are. So basically, this is the trading platform. If you're connected in your Ninja Trader, you will be able to buy and sell. You'll be able to see the equity is it should be 25k USD. And you can see all your open profit and loss here as well. Now I've got it set up so that I can see the Euro FX trading the London session, and I've got the depth of market here. We've got the sort of histogram along here to see how much volume has been applied where, at what price. You're pricing down the center, the buy and the sell, just top level volume. And when I enter a trade, there is a setting that shows me that the profit and loss down here. So for example, it'll be 25, 50, 100, 125, and obviously on the negative, so if it goes below where I want it to be, it'll show the profit and loss on both sides. To get that, go to View Settings, Show Histogram, Join Bid, Join Ask, Pulling and Stacking, and then go into Settings and simply tick Show Estimated P&L. So that gives you a bit of an idea of where your trade will land, where you want it to get to, that kind of thing in terms of the money side. To change the symbol, simply click on the little symbol up the top of either the depth of market or the charts, and you simply start typing the code for what you want to trade. I like to trade from the depth of market, so clicking on the ladder. So let's say I want to get in here, I would click, make sure you check your quantity, and then if I want to get out, I can simply click on this side, so on the sell side, or if I'm short, you're just doing the opposite. So you get in, you get out. Obviously you want a bit of movement, because one thing to keep in mind is that they do charge commissions. So if you make, say, $25, you just got to be aware that there could be a $3 or $4 fee each time you enter and exit. So you don't want those fees to erode your profit. So you get to that $1,500 profit target, I think it is, and then your profits have been eroded by fees. You don't want to do that, so make sure you get a bit of movement in your trades. Don't go in and out too much. Same as the chart, so I've just got it set up on a 5-minute, so I can see kind of what's going on right now, and then also on the 1 hour, so I can see the bigger picture. You kind of see a bit of a double bottom here, hoping to get a nice push up potentially. You've also got the account status kind of bar down the bottom. For me, it was sort of over in this area, and there was something else here which I got rid of. I didn't need it. So you've got order ticket, orders, positions. I like to keep it on positions so I can see what I'm in, how much P&L I've got on the table, and you can also see it up the top here too. So that's the trading platform. It is, I find, much easier than dealing with Rhythmic, and I'm not even sure that you need the NinjaTrader app open to continue. So I've just closed that, and I think you can still keep trading, but obviously keep an eye on the FAQs in the Apex actual website. Go through them, read them thoroughly, make sure you understand all the rules, because you don't want to make a silly mistake or something that could have been avoided, particularly if you're doing quite well on your account. So make sure you're up to speed on it all. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you get set up faster than I did originally. Remember to like and subscribe if you found this helpful. Ask any questions in the comments, and thanks so much for watching.